Welcome to Massive Beers. My name is Matt. We do the beer stuffs here. Brix City up in this piece. It's been a while, I think, since I've had one of their beers. Could be wrong. No, I reviewed something not too long ago. This dude forgets from time to time. This be their Omnichromatic. Love that name. What's that? It doesn't make any sense. It was a weird musical reference that nobody's going to get. I'm not going to say it. We're just going to talk about the beer. First off, you got this kind of like Joy Division-y kind of thing going on with the label, which I really dig because that's one of my favorite iconic kind of symbols when it comes to anything, music or beer related. So definitely dig on the label. This is a pale ale, 5.5%, store cold, drink fresh. So it says store cold and drink fresh. No dates. Listen, we can sit here and hem and haw about dates and all about blah, blah. If you don't want to put dates in your can, it's fine. I love me some Brix. Dig on their beers. But if you put store cold, drink fresh in your can, you kind of have to have it on there. Kind of do. But I did the due diligence. I went on the old Instas. And this is only about, a week or two old. So kind of excited to see where this one goes. Double dry hopped with German Ariana and El Dorado. We're talking about a little bit of kind of bittering here. We're not going like new school hazy kind of craziness on this sucker. So let's see where this lands. A little bit nasally. Went into Thanksgiving. Let's do a little bit of beer hiatus. Let's not do beer reviews for a couple days. We'll come out of Turkey Day strong. My kid got me sick. AF. Like I was crippled. Sick. It is now the 1st of December, and I'm feeling, while nasally, pretty alright. So, label, I love it. I dig it. It's my jam. Beer-wise. 5.5% hazy, almost 2 fingers, big, creamy, fluffy head, as this dude pours. As this dude pours should be like to y'all, should be as the crow flies. It's kind of one of those things where it's just me doing my thing. But yeah, looks all the part of a big old hazy, but it's a 5.5% pale, right? Yeah, looks the part. Skin nose. There's like a super oaty thing here. I assume there's a heavy oaty. Actually, doesn't Brix actually break down what's in their beers? I'm pretty sure they do. Or maybe I'm thinking of Twin Elephant. I think I'm thinking of Twin Elephant. They're 2 New Jersey breweries not super far from each other. There's a super oaty element in here that comes off almost oatmeal-like. That's where I think they're getting their density from. Yeah, the star of the show here is a bittering, is a hops, or more of a combination of a bunch of different elements of hops here. So little greens, under-ripened kind of tropical fruity, kind of stone fruity, not a big citrus thing in the nose here. But I like the nose here. It almost gets like really, really kind of close to like a little green vegetable-y, tomato stocky, green grassy thing. But it smells really nice for a low ABV pale. Just with that oaty thing, it's just probably just a skosh. And we're knitting all the picks here. Skosh too bold for me. But at the same time, I'm digging what I'm getting. Let's dive in. Cheers, y'all. I drank 1 billion of these. 165 billion of these shall be consumed by me. No, it's delicious. It's absolutely delicious. It kind of reminds me of like when breweries were trying to find their hazy games. When it wasn't like a kind of like, it wasn't like a preordained path to goodness. A lot of hazy IPAs and pale ales tend to be this kind of like blueprint of let's get to here, and if we get to here, then we win. there used to be this kind of like, okay, people dig on the hazy stuff, they dig on the bolder stuff, but we're not quite sure where the end game is here. And there was like, let's add a ton of oats to it. Let's add like milk this, and this kind of sugar, sucrose, words are hard. Like dextrose and all these kind of like non-malty things to it, and try to figure out how we want to get there. This is like the old school version of like, we have to throw a ton of oats in hazy IPA, but we don't want to make it high ABV. And we want to bring this nice kind of like cool, like New Zealand-y kind of hoppy thing. I know they talk about German Ariana and Eldorado. It's more, it has almost a Mutueca-y thing kind of going on without the oniony thing there. And it just comes off as like this cool, impactful kind of like old school hoppy that's not afraid of bittering, but at the same time staying new school hazy, but in a drinkable package, which is a really cool kind of like trifecta of combinations. Yeah, I'm glad I picked this up. It was like $16 for a 4-pack, and just for something like this as a crusher, something to drink and just something to enjoy. Hop forward from brewery I really dig. Lacing on a hazy. What? Yeah, it's just a fun beer, man. It's a fun beer. It's a fun hop forward beer that, while is impactful enough to be something that you really dig, isn't pretentious enough to be just a conversation. I guess that's the best way I'd kind of compartmentalize it or frame it for the sake of conversation. Yeah, fun beer. Soft, drinkable, lush is another word that comes to mind, but at the same time not like overly like hair on fire, electric, but at the same time tasty AF. So there you go. Man, it's been a while since I've been to Brix. I really have to go there. It's the 1st of December 2022. In 2 days, the U.S. plays the Netherlands in the World Cup, and I'm pretty sure I saw them post a thing where they're gonna show the game at the brewery. Maybe I go to Brix and watch USA beat the Netherlands. I mean, all I can say is there's a couple different things which I can't tolerate in this world. One is people's, what's the word I'm looking for? People's inconsiderate thoughts and open-mindedness when it comes to people and their cultures, and the Dutch. Austin Powers reference. Sorry, I'm old. Anyway, this is fantastic. I love this. I think it's probably one of the better shelfy, low ABV hazies. Well, a bit different than like the ones that really do me, like the boats and sneak boxes and all that kind of stuff. A little bit soft, a little bit oaty, a little bit more ranky. Very, very fun. And probably one of the better bets that I pulled off a shelf as of late. So, yeah, there you go. I dig it. Is Mount Rushmore status? 5.5? Worthy. If not up there, worthy. And just saying, Brix, have you been there? Have you? Have you had their beers? Have you had this beer? Have you had this particular batch? I tell you what batch it is, but there's no date. Anyway, let's talk about it down there. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Hopefully you're enjoying a little Brix right now. We'll see you next time. Cheers, y'all.